Go for it.
All right, here we are. Welcome to Joe Code Podcast. We are here again today. This is Joe Code, episode 168. We are into September now. September 4th is today, the day of recording. You guys will see this the week of September 9th. And hopefully by now, you've gotten your tickets to Bros Before Joe's, which is Wednesday night, September 11th, in the Belly Room at the world-famous Comedy Store in West Hollywood, California. But if you're listening to this on the 9th or the 10th of September and there's still tickets available, get them now because the shows sell out. They keep selling out. So get them while they're hot. They're hot right now. They're burning. They're burning up. They're in the fire. Get the tickets. Me, Kevin, Strider, Chad, JT, Chappelle Lacey, Amy Miller, Laura Bites, Amir Kabiri. It's going to be great. Come on out. All right. And we have a great guest today. Guy who's a great friend, comedian, musician, writer, producer, actor. Let's give it up for Rene Lancaster, everybody. Are all those credits right, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, I'd say so. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Making me sound like a real badass.
So you were on episode 109, where you guys all did my voice. How did that make you feel?
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
Yeah, it's pretty fun, I thought.
I thought it was a lot of fun.
All right, well, thanks for being here today. Nice legs, man.
Thanks. Is that coming up on the? There we go. Oh yeah.
You got legs. Those like my dad, where it's like you look like you shave them, but you just don't grow hair for some reason.
There's hair. It's just light colored, and you can't really.
Yeah,
it's not coming up on the camera.
Yeah, but what about on the thighs? Smooth thighs.
Yeah, it's pretty. It's not much on the thigh region.
What's going on over there?
Well, for the people who can see these stems,
I know it's 100 degrees
it's 100
here.
degrees outside.
Well, I didn't have any clean shorts. Honestly, I probably would have wore shorts today, but
it's so hot.
I don't know. This is a professional studio. It's a professional podcast. We want people watching being like, "Oh, his legs are nice. I want some of that calf in my mouth or whatever."
Yeah, maybe people like.
So we don't want. I don't want this. I don't want people being horny while watching this. This isn't one of those podcasts.
Are you getting horned up from these?
It's about the content.
All right.
For the audio-only listeners or the extremely imaginative, I am also in shorts.
Well, Aaron, you're never on the camera, so Aaron wears shorts like 51 weeks out of the year. So
Untrue.
Why didn't you ask me to wear slacks or something?
It's not a dress code here.
It's Joe code
This
here.
isn't Catholic high school. So, Renee, I gotta ask you this: can I borrow your car to drive to jury duty
When?
in November?
Then how am I going to get around?
Yeah, exactly right, which is why I should be excused. Okay? Jury of LA County or whatever. Yeah.
Department of Juror Services. Or whatever.
Yeah, because I was supposed to go in September, and I told them I don't have transportation. And then they just sent me a thing where, okay, it's been postponed till November. Gone till November. I'll be gone till November. Remember that song?
I do. Don't you have to call like the week of anyway to see if you even get selected?
I don't know, but
Ooh, what week is it? If it's Thanksgiving week, you probably get away with it.
no, it's like a week or two before. It's like around the 10th or something. But all right, well, whatever. I'll have to call in.
I protested where they were sending me, and they moved me to a closer court, which is
Yeah,
primo.
I have to go downtown, which is not where I live.
Yeah, I fought that. I'm at least within 5 miles.
All right, Renee, you asked me several times to be on the podcast. Be careful what you wish for. You just might get it, a-hole. How does it feel to be here?
It's great.
Yeah.
I like the new studio. It's cool.
Yeah, you're welcome. You wanted to come out and you're like, I don't have anything to promote. Well, this isn't the Today Show. You know, we're just here having fun.
No, I do have something to promote.
I mean, you have your pilot that you wrote. Did you write it yourself?
Yeah, I wrote a pilot.
Did you direct it?
And I directed it.
Starred in it.
Started it.
And it was very good. I watched it.
Thank you.
It's very funny.
And Joe is also in it. He is an actor in the pilot. That's why I wanted to come on here and tell your fans.
So, has any company bought it yet?
No one's really seen it but you and the rest of the cast members, but I will be posting it in the next week or two, so when this podcast comes out, they can probably see the trailer or watch the whole thing, depending when this comes out.
And what has the general feedback been?
So far positive. So, well, that's also because it's been just the cast probably, but we'll see.
Well, yeah, no one wants to be like, oh, I sucked at, I was shitty. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So Rene, you do have a hyphenated name, right? Technically,
my last name, yeah.
You're Rene Persona Lancaster. Who do you think you are? Holly Robinson Pete?
Yes.
Do you remember her?
Nope.
So she was the actress in Hanging with Mr. Cooper, who married NFL quarterback Rodney Peete. Aaron, you remember this?
Oh, yeah, well aware.
Yeah, I believe he was I want to say the Detroit Lions.
He bounced around a bunch. He was a backup and then starter. I think the Eagles as well.
Yeah,
yes.
He bounced around a bit.
Hanging with Mr. Cooper, huh? With Mark Curry?
Yeah, with Mark Curry.
So I think for the young listeners, Hanging with Mr. Cooper was a TV show that was on during TGIF, which was a Friday night.
Yeah, in the early 90s.
What would you call that? Block of TV shows. It was exciting.
Yeah, I think they just called it TGIF.
Mm-hmm. There was like 4 TV shows, and that was one of them.
And then there was the restaurant, TGIF.
Oh, TGI Fridays?
Yeah. I thought, did you think when you were growing up that TGI Fridays was part of the TGIF TV shows? Like, was John Stamos a regular eating potato skins down at the local Fridays? He should have been. Support the brand, Stamos. It's fun to call out Stamos. So Rene, this is the this is the podcast of food, beer, and men.
Excellent.
As you're well aware.
Boing.
Have you had any good new beers lately? I have people on. It's hard to talk beer. I have people on that don't drink beer, which is really a buzzkill for what I'm trying to do here. I'm drinking.
Yeah.
Hey, did you have a beer? That's what people say. So, any new exciting beers? I know you're a beer snob.
Well, recently, I wouldn't say they're new, but I had a Sculpin for the first time in a while, which is solid beer. If you
Sculpin.
If you like IPAs,
San Diego.
That's where I'm from. Great beer, whether or not you're from there, still good.
Yeah.
And then also, it's hard to find. I know you can get it at Trader Joe's, but there's a lager called Spaten, I think is how you say it.
Oh, yeah.
Solid.
Spaten.
Solid. I had one of those recently, too, and I was like, yeah.
Okay, great.
This is good.
I had a Salty Crew.
How's that?
Which is also my name for my sack. No. It was good. It's a blonde ale that they were serving down at the Naughty Pig. The best bar in Los Angeles. Shout out, as always,
really?
to the staff.
So you prefer the Pig over Barney's?
Yeah, is this a real question even?
Oh, I don't know. You like Barney's,
I do, but the Pig just more my scene of the people.
Yeah.
And just the overall vibe. And I like that it's good day and night.
Yeah, and they have karaoke.
Yeah. Well, Barney's is too, but I see Barney's more of just a night spot. I think the Pig has it all for whatever time of day you want to be at. So how's it going with your you got a little girlfriend situation going on? How's that going?
Something like that. It's going well. It's good.
Good. Yeah, you said you've been going over to her house for the AC.
Yes.
I'm doing air quotes. Is
that? Yeah, that's the only reason. I just go there, I sit down, and have the AC on, and then I'd leave.
She lives too far away, though. That's it's too far.
Well, everything in LA is not that far. It's just the traffic, because if you remember driving during the COVID days, you can get anywhere in like 5 minutes.
No, I don't remember that.
Oh yeah, you weren't here during COVID. You were
I wasn't
in Texas,
here.
huh?
No, I wasn't. I was in Chicago first.
Okay.
Then I came back. Then I went to Texas.
So what was the traffic like in Chicago?
And I came back here. Well, there wasn't.
Yeah, exactly. So geographically, I mean, LA is kind of spread out, but depending on where you're at, most of the places aren't really that far. It's just traffic.
Yeah, that's true.
It's 20 minutes if there's no traffic, like anywhere.
All right. So Rene, what do you think about this? I was you dream a lot. I have a lot of dreams.
Like daydream or like sleeping?
When you're sleeping.
Yeah, I have some pretty intense dreams.
Yeah, last night I had a dream that I was vacuuming the sidewalk in my old neighborhood where I grew up.
With like a
in
push vacuum?
Park Ridge, Illinois. Yeah, like the little vacuum. Yeah, the little carpet vacuum that I have now for my apartment. I was picking up the grass and the leaves on the sidewalk. So just, I mean, so yeah, it's a good dream.
No one offered you money like when they offered you to clean the gutters?
No. Yeah, it was just me out there. I plugged the vacuum in at some old friends of ours' house.
Long cord.
Yeah, went across the street, started vacuuming a corner, pulled the cord out, and then just started making my way towards our house. And then I think I was talking to some of the neighbors or whatever. All right, so that's end of that.
Solid dream, man. And then afterward, you unplugged it and went to the Naughty Pig and had a salty crew.
All right, let's get to this sucks for this week. This sucks for this week is I spilled liquid all over myself last night taking out the trash while I was working at the Comedy Store. The dumpster was completely full. I had an over full trash can, tried to dump it on top, and then a lot of the liquid spilled on me. So people, finish your freaking drinks when you come out, okay? So there's not liquid afterwards, okay? There's liquid in the trash because people don't finish their drinks, lightweights, okay? Suck them down, or freaking servers pour them down the sink. I'm getting beer. I don't want to smell like beer after work, especially when I didn't drink any. That's annoying. It's like I don't want to smell like it if I didn't take it down myself. And also, people get out of my way. Rene, you work with me at the Comedy Store. People are constantly in my way.
Yeah, it's a lot of comedians that hang out and they're just standing in the hallway or something.
But like my coworkers, the security guards, the servers, they like come at me like robots. Get out of my way, man. All right, Rene, we're gonna get to one of these what do you call it, brackets in a little bit.
Nice.
And but right now we're gonna ask you about. You went to college in Charleston, South Carolina.
That's correct.
Right, College of Charleston. Probably. It's probably beautiful there, I bet.
I like it.
Beautiful.
I haven't been in a long time.
And scenery and my brother just went on vacation there, or maybe it was Hilton Head. But you have a degree in music composition, is that right?
Theory and composition, yep.
So were you trying to be a composer at one point with the arms?
Yeah. No.
Well, what were you trying to be? The next freaking Beethoven or what?
Yes.
Music composition and theory. What's the theory?
So,
that, hey, this was the wrong major. I got a theory for you.
So at the time, I was playing in a band, actually 2 bands at one point, and I was just
Oh,
that's
sorry, Dave Grohl.
in high school, like all I wanted to do was just play guitar and play music,
Nice.
and that was what I loved to do. So I wanted to study music and get better at it, and so music theory is the degree is theory / composition. That was like what the course was, the major.
Yeah.
So yeah, you learn the theory, like learning what
But you never got a
What goes
job
together.
in music, per se?
not like a full-time
Like
job.
a music teacher? You didn't work at
I taught guitar lessons for
at
a
one of
while.
those School of Rock
No,
places?
no. But I did teach guitar lessons off and on for a few years.
All right, well, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, music I never got into myself. Never really had the interest in an instrument. Just wasn't for me. So, yeah, no one in my family, like brother, sister, mom, yeah, no one played anything. My parents, no, we just.
But you do like to sing a little bit of karaoke. If anyone wants to watch Joe.
Yeah, I
at
do
the
like
Pig.
to sing.
Or no, not at the Pig. You sing more at Barney's, I'd say. But
yeah, I do like to do karaoke.
Joe
It's
likes
fun.
to do a little Blink 182.
Well, I got a few different ones lined up. I think I'm gonna do Joan Jett next.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, she's cool. I think what's the song? Do You Want to Touch or something? Yeah,
Oh yeah.
it's a good jam.
I'll give you something to touch.
Yeah, like to.
Not having any family members play an instrument does not preclude you from playing as well, Joe. I play, and none of my family does.
Well, no, we just no one got into it
point.
ever. I mean, I didn't have an interest. I played sports. I played video games. I played outside. But all right, let's do. Oh yeah, Rene, you got hurt. You're a soccer player.
Yep.
And you hurt your hamstring recently. Is that right?
No, I pulled my quad playing because I didn't play for 5 years.
Yeah, you're nearing 40 years old, so it might be time to give it up.
Well, there's a lot of people that play in this co-ed rec league because that's why we do it, because we're older and it's fun. And I just went a little too hard my first time in playing for 5 years. I didn't play for 5 years because I hurt my back. Anyone who has a bad back, it's the worst.
Well, you got to stretch and.
I stretched, but I played actually in college a couple years, so
Oh, okay.
I'm a real savage
Sorry,
on the
Pele.
field. Yeah, so I thought I was back in college, I guess, and I just went a little too hard, pulled my quad. But it's doing a little better now. So
Well, that's the thing with sports. It's like you're out there, you're playing, and you're just when you're out there, you're not thinking like, oh, I'm this years old, so it's like I have to
Exactly.
take it. You're gonna go balls out, like you only know how. But
yeah,
those that are able to sustain recreation playing careers know to stay within their limits.
well I do now.
Like Aaron over there.
Oh yeah,
Aaron plays softball every night.
Twice a week.
every night, twice a
And
week.
he, he's a warrior. He shows
Nice.
up every night.
2 home runs at Brody Fest 2024.
Yeah.
Nice,
So,
very cool.
are you a soccer fan?
I
Like name one team.
I used to like. What do you mean, MLS or
Yeah.
like European? The LA Galaxy, LAFC.
How can you name any teams in the Premier League? Do you know what that is?
Yeah, that's the only thing I actually ever watch, and
Oh,
I
okay.
barely watch any of it. I used to follow it, but yeah, Manchester United, Real Madrid,
Nice try.
Arsenal. Huh?
Yes, Arsenal is. Real Madrid's not.
Nice going.
Oh, I'm just naming European teams at
Yeah,
this
yeah.
point.
Well,
Oh, they used to be, but I guess they didn't make it this year. Is that
Well-
what it is?
No, they're in this
The Spanish league?
Spanish league, yeah.
Yeah.
La Liga.
see, I didn't even know there was a league called. It's called just the Spanish League.
It's La Liga.
Liga, yeah.
There's a German league.
Is that LIGA?
There's an Italian league.
All right. Well, that's cool. All right, Rene, let's get to this let's get to this bracket. It's a we finished up last week the early aughts comedies movies, which I believe Step Brothers was the champion. Is that right, Aaron?
Correct.
Yeah.
Shocker.
Yeah, they edged out Saving Silverman.
Who was voting? You and who? Or your fans?
It was me, Aaron, and Leah Lamar was here.
Saving Silverman was really good
Yeah.
when it came out. I enjoyed that one a lot.
So this
Jack
one,
Black.
yeah, they were great. Steve Zahn.
Mm-hmm.
Did you say him already or
No.
Okay. All right. So this is the first time bracket. God, I gotta stop doing that. When so like in life, like first time moments.
Oh boy. Okay.
All right. So I'll just read the email again so you know. This is from Colton. Joe Hagamundo and A-Dog. After careful consideration, I would like to withdraw my previous bracket of white guys who wanted to be black. It was a good idea on paper, but lacked the juice. To replace it, I created a first-time bracket. Please advance the team that created the most joy and excitement in your life. So those are the guidelines you have to remember. Advance the one that created the most joy and excitement in your life.
Okay.
And there's only eight choices.
Are we into the second round on this?
We had one tiebreaker.
Okay.
So, Rene, just to give you a rundown, First Kiss, number 1 seed, beat number 8 seed, First Days of a New School Year. Number 2, First Home Run / Touchdown / Goal, beat First Time Drinking / First Party. They were the number 7 seed. Number 4 seed lost. Yeah, number 5 seed First Concert beat number 4 First Time Falling for someone. And this one we tied. This was number 3, First Time Getting Your License, against number 6, First Days with Your New Dog. That was the tie, Aaron.
I know. We voted on this before I lost my dog.
Oh, yeah.
I think I went with license.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah. I still would. I still
Okay.
would.
So, Rene, I picked First Days with Your New Dog to win. I believe it was like 4-2 in the best of 7 series. I think Aaron, maybe it went 7.
Yeah.
So, Rene, it is up to you to pick the winner of this so we can get to the semifinals.
Dog versus license?
Yeah.
Ooh.
First Days with Your New Dog against First Time Getting Your Driver's License. What created the most joy and excitement in your life?
That's a good one. That's really good.
Yeah.
I think, though, I'm going to have to go with license.
Fuck. Sorry, I didn't mean to say that.
Just because it took me a little while to get my license because, it took me a while to get a car. I didn't have a car.
Would you hit the cones in the driving?
No, I
test?
didn't have a car. And my parents were working and using the car, so it's it was hard for me to I had to use my uncle's and I didn't get my license until I think I was already 17 because a lot of people get it 16, right? So
Yeah, I got it I was 16 and a half, I think, because I turned 16. My birthday's in January, so I got it that summer.
So I didn't. It took. It took a while, right? Everyone else is getting their license, and
Well,
by the time I finally had mine, I was like, oh yes.
I think I knew a decent amount of people that got it when they were 17 or whatever, but it's all right. So you want to go with license? How much do you think what would you say in a best of 7?
What do you mean?
I'm not
oh
explaining it.
best. It would be close. I think it would be 4-3.
Wow. Okay. Good. Yeah. So it is close. All right, so now, so that'll advance. So now we have the semifinals, where now we have to reseed.
How many rounds of voting do you do on this? Like, with how many people?
What do you mean, how many people?
Like, well, you and Aaron did it, and then who else?
If we don't disagree, then we can go through the whole
That
thing.
was it. Me and Aaron just did the first round by ourselves.
Oh,
so this
gotcha.
is where we left off.
Got it.
All right, Aaron, let's reseed this. So we're left with 1, 2, 3, and 5.
Oh, sorry.
So should we go highest and lowest, and then?
Yeah. Well, shit. A bracket doesn't necessarily work like that.
Yeah.
But we can't have number 1 versus 2 now.
No. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, and 5.
Yeah, maybe 1 versus 5 and 2 versus 3.
Yeah, I think that's the way to do
okay.
it.
All right. So number 1, First Kiss versus number 5, your first concert.
Me personally, I'm gonna have to go with concert.
Most joy and excitement. Okay, what was your first concert, and why would you say that instead of getting some sweet tongue action?
Because I didn't know how to do sweet tongue action the first time. So
yeah, I didn't either. It was just like
it was so awkward and weird. So I was like, well, I got a lot of learning to do on that. But the first concert, I'm like, whoa. I don't know what you say, like the first real concert I went to.
No, the first fake one.
No, I mean, like, 'cause, like, I saw bands play, like,
give us someone we know, not some San Diego garage
No, but so, like-
band on the beach.
well, that's what I'm saying. Like, so I went to, through friends, like, went to see a Christian punk rock band play at a church.
So
like,
am I.
yeah, like, when I was a little,
Point Loma Nazarene.
like, when I was a
wasn't
kid.
Willie Simon in one of those he talks
He
about?
said he was in a reggae,
Oh, yeah, Christian reggae.
Christian
band.
reggae band. So,
That was in Hawaii.
but, so, like, that was cool, like, as a kid, to see, like, a band play, like, with guitars and drums, like,
So that was better than first base.
that was pretty cool. Like, yeah, because I didn't know what I was doing with first
Oh,
base. But
I'm
then,
going to say first kiss for me because it
Oh.
was just like, I was in 8th grade, horned up. It felt nice. I felt like it was an accomplishment.
and
It
you're
was like, nice, I got this in. And, my first concert was a lot of fun. I went with a group of friends. I believe that was also 8th grade. Yeah, because it was Jamboree. It was called Q101, which is the alternative rock station in Chicago at the time, which no longer exists. That was a shame. Great station. But they had a Q101 Jamboree, which is like a bunch of bands. So it was like Foo Fighters were there.
nice.
Harvey Danger was there.
Oh, wow.
Fastball was there,
Oh man,
amongst others. Eve Six, they were there.
Nice.
Yeah,
all the
so,
classics.
So yeah, it was a great concert.
That actually is really cool.
And this was in Tinley Park, Illinois, but
So
At
that
an
so
amphitheater.
still the tongue action beats
yeah,
out.
I think it
all
does.
those great
just because,
bands.
it was cool. Like we're sitting on the lawn, and yeah, it was fun. But I just think, I mean, if we're saying joy and excitement, the bands were. I mean, it was fun to be.
So how long did the joy and excitement last though after the kiss? Were you like until the next time you kissed? Were you like on cloud 9 for like a week or 2 or a month?
I don't know, but I'm gonna say 4 to
4 to 3.
4 to 3. Yeah.
So it's close. Okay.
Well, yeah, because the concert too is I get maybe it would have been more fun if I was old enough to have beers there. So, all right. So you're saying concert.
Yeah.
Well, what are you viewing as your first concert? The Christian church
Well,
thing?
even that was more exciting than the first kiss I did was awful. I didn't know what I was doing.
Yeah, well, why don't you guys work together on it? Be like, hey, do this. And what year? How old were you?
Like 12 or 13 probably.
Yeah, it's young. All right, Aaron, what are you? Where are you leaning on this shit?
I mean, I had a good first concert. Blink-182, Cox
Nice.
Arena, San Diego State.
Cool.
17 years old.
Yeah, it sounds like it's gonna be tough to beat.
Phoenix TX opened,
I remember them.
and a band called Cut You Up, who I have since met the lead singer and told him they sucked.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I don't like that name.
Yeah, that was a great show. The girl took her top off. That was cool.
Oh, that is cool.
Oh yeah, and you're 17, and like probably this was before we had phones in our hands every 5 seconds, right?
Oh yeah, yeah.
So
For sure, at least a couple years away. First kiss was still, even though it wasn't great in hindsight, it was super, super exciting. So I'm gonna go with that. But I feel like you guys have already outvoted me. Am I wrong?
No. I
No,
went
you guys
first
are-
kiss as well.
Oh, you did.
you
Okay.
outvoted me.
Yeah, I mean, it brought me excitement.
Yeah. But it's. I'd say 4 to 3.
Felt like I had accomplished, something. It was nice to be like, all right, I got to first. Now, let me steal second, coach. Give me the sign. I want to go to second base. No, I don't want to steal second. I want to get there. I want to hit a double.
yeah. Settle down. We.
Okay, so we have first kiss in the championship round, and they will face.
They will face the winner of first home run / touchdown / goal, number 2 seed, versus number 3, first time getting your license.
This is a good one. So for you, I would imagine it's first goal, because you're a soccer player.
Me?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I played a lot growing up, and I scored a lot of goals. Couldn't even tell you my first one.
Well, yeah, I mean, think of one that comes to mind. Yeah.
But
like
you know what? You know what was a great feeling was, I did a hit in the park homer. Playing baseball, and that was cool.
Was there a fence or the ball just rolled?
The center fielder missed it, so
Okay.
I was round,
Because when I was a kid, there was a lot of fields that didn't even have fences, so every home run would just keep rolling,
Right.
which was convenient.
What was it? Home run, goal, or what?
Touchdown.
Oh,
Yeah,
touchdown.
I don't think you played football.
No, I did. I scored a lot of touchdowns. JV. That was a good feeling. You know what was cool is I was also a kicker.
Were you running back?
Yeah, my second year in JV, I was a running back and a kicker, and it was cool to score a touchdown and then kick my own extra point.
Yeah, that is cool.
I would say that beats my first kiss, absolutely.
No. This is going up against
Oh.
first time getting your license.
Ooh, okay, ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
It's a good matchup.
Whoa. Okay, wait, scratch that. Damn. Because I was little when I was, but when I did all those first
I
things.
started playing sport. Yeah, I mean, my first touchdown I probably scored when I was like 9 years old.
Nice. It's a good feeling, right?
Yeah, it was cool.
But I don't know, like when I was older, I wanted to have a license so bad because everyone else had theirs before me. And I know I didn't have a car, but it's one of those things where you're like, oh, I have a license. Maybe I could finally get a car
Well, yeah.
someday.
Now I'm really thinking about I didn't take into account like the license of like, the freedom of being like, oh, I can go wherever I want now, as long as my parents don't have to go anywhere. Because I don't have a car yet or whatever.
Or if they don't have to ask any questions.
Yeah. Yeah, my parents always, especially my mom, wanted all the details when I was going out. It's like, not telling. And I wonder if I have kids, if I'll do that. Because if they don't want to say, that means they're going to do something that they shouldn't be doing. So my mom had the right intuition to ask, but she let me go anyway. It's my childhood. Let me do what I want. Let me make mistakes on my own.
Did you like lie to your parents and say you were going like to some friend's house and actually like going somewhere else or like to party?
No.
His dad is listening.
All right, Rene, just pick a winner, please, now.
I think because I was so young when I did those first things, and like, I can't really like recall the feeling. I'm gonna have to go with license.
Yeah, I get that. By how much?
We'll say 4-2.
Okay. This is tough. I mean, the getting the license is cool. You're in high school. First home run, for me, it would be first home run or first touchdown. I mean,
Did you hit one out of the park like over the fence, or just one that
no,
kept rolling?
yeah. Back then, like when I started playing baseball, we didn't play at fields that had fences.
Over the fence is a good feeling.
Well,
Aaron, was yours over the fence?
Yeah, both of them were.
Nice. Well, I have hit
Nice.
baseball homers over the fence, but my first ones,
Nice.
like a park where I grew up, there was only a fence in center field, but it wasn't like part of the field. It was like just this like red fence around like these bushes and trees, just like off in the. It was just happened to be out in the outfield of the baseball field.
Do you bat righty or lefty?
Righty.
I don't know why I picture you as a lefty. Why is that?
I don't know, but
So
I like
if that fence is just around some trees, is that more of a bullseye than a home run fence?
yeah.
That's pretty cool too, though.
But I don't know. I like the first home run / touchdown, just because that brings joy to other people too. Because it's like you're part of the team, and you're getting like there's joy and there's excitement to that.
Absolutely.
That's the thing. It's like, I mean, I guess there is that. When you get that license, you are kind of, man, this is a tough matchup. Shit. Well, I'm saying first touchdown and first home run, 4-3, because there's excitement there, but it's like, I think more people care when you get your first touchdown. It's kind of a big moment. Your parents are there. They're happy. I don't know. Aaron, what are you saying here? Let's see what Aaron freaking says.
Well, I'm leaning towards first day with your license because my first touchdown or home run didn't lead to my first kiss, but my license sure did.
Oh.
All right, look at that, tying that in.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So I'm leaning that way, 4-2.
All right, fine. We got a. All right, so that should make. So Aaron making that correlation there, that should make for an interesting championship match.
It certainly does. We have number 1 first kiss versus number 3 first time getting your license
This is the final?
for all the marbles.
Yeah, this is the championship of the first times bracket.
Well, you already know what mine is going to be.
No, I don't.
Kiss versus license? Didn't we already do this?
No, you did it in your mind, but you were wrong.
The first one was Kiss versus what?
That was for against first concert.
Oh, right. I went with concert, so of course I'm going to go with license. My first kiss was not good.
Yeah, you said it was bad, but it wasn't exciting to you at all.
Yeah,
You were like,
was it bad to you, or it's obviously in hindsight it's all bad. Like we're all like, what were we doing? But like at the time it was a rush.
yeah, it was a rush.
It was, but it was so like weird. And the girl didn't like it either at all.
Okay.
And so I was just like, that was bad for everyone, and it wasn't a good feeling. And then but man, having my license was because I wanted it so bad. I think like I said, because I was older, all my friends had it. All my friends had cars, and I'm like, finally I got my license. Fuck yeah.
All right, what do they win by?
Go 4-2.
All right, understandable. So I'm curious now to see what Aaron has to say, because he was talking about his license leading to his first kiss. So what does he value more?
I mean, the first kiss was with one girl, the license could lead me to several.
Yeah.
Right.
Though it did not. I was not that kind of pimp. I still think license, man. It opens the world to you. Like your world is your neighborhood or your street or wherever you know, mostly your neighborhood, because you don't really venture too far out of it, without getting crazy. And you get that license, and it's just like, man, I can go. And it's not like I went, like, I don't know where you grew up in San Diego, but I was like in the South Bay by the border. And so I could go anywhere. I could go to Imperial Beach. I was
going to say, did you live in Imperial Beach?
No. I was off the 805 and Palm Avenue.
Oh, like that's like National City kind of?
The other Palm Avenue. There's two Palm Avenues.
Whoa.
What is
Palm
that's
Avenue.
The 805. It's ridiculous.
Sweetwater? No.
No, it's past that.
Spring Valley?
805
No.
Blondale.
What am I?
Right before San Ysidro, right before the 905 is.
I lived there for a little bit.
Yeah.
And Imperial Beach. I lived all over San Diego.
Yeah, I was like 4 miles from Imperial Beach. It's inland, but like still close.
Kind of close to Chula Vista.
Yeah, it was just south of Chula Vista. It was a little stretch, either called Otay Ranch. You call it.
Yeah.
Chula
Nestor.
Vista. I had one of those at Taco
wow.
Bell the other night.
Small world, Aaron. That's dang.
Yeah, the address was still San Diego though, so it was always like hard to tell.
You lived there your whole life?
Till I moved here. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, 20.
My sister lives in one of my sisters right now lives in Eastlake.
Yeah.
Which is
That's where I first started playing softball.
Yeah, wow, small world. Look, he's like, enough San Diego talk.
Yeah, you guys want to get a room? Yeah, let's. So, Aaron, you're gonna say license.
I think license. The first kiss is a momentary thrill, and the license is like just so much bigger.
Exactly.
Like, and venturing out in waves.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say 4-2.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. Yeah, all three of us are gonna be in agreement here.
Nice.
Yeah, the license opens up a lot of things. You can get more kisses with the license. You can go on dates now. You can pick up.
Yep.
You can pick up a date.
You can go get food.
You can kiss in the car.
Yeah, I remember going. Yeah, it was fun going to Wendy's.
Yeah.
Wendy's nuts.
Drive through, and then Taco Burrito King, famous Chicago late night Mexican spot. Yeah, it was great. Yeah, I'm gonna say 4-2 as well. Yeah, and I think that's a deserved champion. First time getting your license.
It's funny now how much I want my license. Now I don't want to drive if it's like longer than 20 minutes. I hate driving.
It has a number 3 seed. Yeah.
So old.
Yeah, I don't like driving at all so much I don't even have a car now. We've gone full circle.
Life.
All right, great. Let's get into a Joe code for this week. And let's see. Oh no, that's okay. All right. Joe code for this week is you're in control of how you react to a situation. You need to remember that. Things can arise at work. For example, with someone like me, things can happen. And how you choose to react is up to you. You can escalate the situation. You could de-escalate it. You can make it a non-issue. You can make it an issue. That power's in your hands, remember, when reacting. Okay? Don't overreact. Don't get in my face. Sorry, that was a little... But really, it's true, people. You make the situation worse, you make it better. The choice is yours. Suck it.
Yeah, wise words.
Thanks. So then we're gonna do. I would like to do This Is Great, and then we should tackle some emails because I haven't really gotten into those. All right, This Is Great for this week. I watched the last episode of Hard Knocks training camp with the Chicago Bears, wearing my Monsters of the Midway shirt with the first regular season game approaching. And this is great, is the general manager of the Chicago Bears, Ryan Poles. They showed the Bears had to make cuts because they have to get down to a 53-man roster, and they showed. I guess some teams don't really show it when they're on Hard Knocks. They don't have a camera in the room where they're making the cuts and telling the guys that they're cut. And I just love the way that Ryan Poles handled it. Very professional, very straightforward, and really emotional. One of the guys, he actually broke down. He had to fight back tears while telling him he was cut. I believe that was Adrian Colbert, who's a safety. So, yeah, it was cool to see, a guy, because he's been there before. Ryan Poles actually got cut by the Bears in 2008 as an offensive lineman. So, like, he knows how it feels. So he's very showed a lot of empathy with the way he talked to the guys. So it was really cool to see that. All right, we're gonna get into some emails here from the fellas. Well, All right, don't forget, everyone, email me here, joecodepodcast@gmail.com. I'm also on Cameo. Book me on that for a fun video, and then join the Patreon for $2 a month at patreon.com/JoeCodePodcast. Okay. All right, this one is from Craig. I'm not sure if I read this, but he calls it Joe Day. Let's see. Hi, Joe. My plans for tomorrow made me think of you, and I had to share because I know you would definitely be there. I live in Miami, and since we're not a baseball town, they always do promotions to get people out to the games, and tomorrow is a beer fest before the game. Unlimited beer tasting for 2 hours included with your ticket. Ooh, Rene'd get in on that.
Sure would.
It had to be more than that for me to email you, though. Not only is it beer and obviously food and men since it's a baseball game, but we're playing the Cubs. Shout out, Aaron. Love the pod. Well, yeah, this was back on August 23rd. Yeah, the Cubs were down in Miami. Yeah, I hope it was fun, Craig. Thanks for writing in. All right, this is from Jerry. He's got a draft idea called Gun Fu. What up, Joe? I'm a big fan of you and your enormous penis. Okay. I have a suggestion for a draft. Gun Fu movies. This is a subgenre of action. It's movies like John Wick that have a certain kind of impossibly cool, badass, highly choreographed, very athletic and gymnastic fight scenes. I'll give you the Wikipedia page. Here's the IMDb page of the top 10 gun fu movies of all time with their ratings. I think this is a cool draft because you don't please everyone. I like it because people will disagree, and you will have a lot to talk about. Also, it gives you cool movies to watch. Oh, really? Does it? And he goes by Jerry F. Wagon.
Nice.
Yeah, so on this list, you have John Wick is number 1. Number 2 is John Wick 2. Number 3, John Wick 3. Okay. And then number 4 is The Matrix.
This is insane.
It's all Keanu Reeves movies.
You get all the way down to 27.
Sounds like someone's a fan of Keanu Reeves.
Matrix Reloaded,
like he likes
Matrix
him.
Revolution,
He likes your
Equilibrium.
hug.
You get all the way down to 27 before a John Woo movie.
Tom McGlone, Heat. Okay.
John Woo basically created this genre, and his first movie is at 27.
Deadpool's. I never heard. Aaron, have you heard of that genre?
Yeah.
I haven't heard that term.
Yeah.
Gun
it's,
fu.
It's like the Chow Rang.
Like, I know of all these movies, but I didn't realize that was, like, even the Taken movies are that genre.
The assassination of Jesse James by the coward Robert Ford is on this list? Come on now. It's a Western.
The Equalizer movies, Wanted, Max
This
Payne.
is Born Identity? What?
Yeah, and that's number all the way down there. Well, and then I like how they rank them like in the what do you call it? The franchises are all like ranked in order. Nice. Who's doing that? Okay. Yeah, that's. I mean,
Yeah, this is dumb.
that could get people. This could get people heated.
I'm already heated.
Yeah.
This does.
All right. We'll come up with the seedings and we'll tackle the break because I don't want to do it just in that order.
Yeah.
But yeah, thanks, Jerry. Get us fired up.
Yeah. If there's not 3 John Woo movies in here, you're insane. Face Off, The Killer, Hard
Oh yeah,
Boiled.
Face Off.
Come on.
Classic.
He created the genre.
Yeah.
Listener of the show, Thomas X. Hart, wanted you and I to come up with the for baseball fans who aren't as knowledgeable to come up with the 10 best players of all time.
Baseball, 10 best baseball players.
We don't
of
have
all
to do
time?
it now off the top of our heads,
Yeah.
but I think
tough.
that would be fun.
Yeah, that's cool. You like that, Renee?
Sure.
All right. Well, thank you, Thomas. All right. Here's one from Greg. Greg from Minnesota. Sloppy versus loose meat.
Oh boy.
Sounds like Saturday night at the Naughty Pig.
Hello.
All right. What up, Joe? I know you spent some time in Iowa City. Go Hawks. Yeah, I did. And I was curious if you had the pleasure of trying a loose meat sandwich while you were there. Hey, take it easy, Greg. How does it rank in comparison to a Sloppy Joe? I could never get over the name. It's not appetizing sounding, despite being so aptly named. I don't remember that at all. I mean, I was in Iowa City in 2002. I mean, I assume it was around then, but I never had a loose meat sandwich. I mean, that's for sure. All right, so here's one. Let's see, we got a couple more. Yeah, good amount of email. Yeah, I haven't been getting to these, so. All right, we got one from Lane. Lane's been writing in a lot. All right. No, actually, I think we did read this. Oh, no, maybe not. All right, questions/comments, part 4. Joe and Aaron, what up? Listening and viewing the pod to get those numbers boosted and realized I did not get a zoomed in, eyes closed kiss from you to help with my recovery. Is it because you guys are butthurt that the Cubs, or should I say the Schlubs, are 10.5 games back of the Brewers and the Cards, or should I say Lards? Yeah, take that, Aaron. Are 10 games back of the Brewers. This was back on August 26th, so those Cubs have gotten hot since then, but they're not making any ground up in the division.
They have, yeah.
I thought you would take the high road and appease my request, but guess not. Okay, Lane. I have an idea to maybe broaden your reach of the podcast to now the Gen Alpha crowd. Depending on when you read this in the pod, try to incorporate the following words in this episode or the next, and your pod will be next level. Mewing, Guyot, Skibbity, Ohio, the Rizzler, Sigma, Demure. Ohio?
These are all like trending words. I don't know. I'm not sure what Ohio means.
Yeah, what the
Skibbity
hell?
means awesome.
I hear this
is a thing.
demure. I don't know what that means when people say that.
I don't know. It's stupid.
Lastly, I hate when people say they are from/live in Chicago, but live out in goddamn Naperville or Barrington Hills. Yeah, I'm with you, Lane. I'm from Park Ridge. We border the city, so I can say it. I live in Cook County. I'm from there. What is the range from Chicago's epicenter for it to be acceptable to say you actually are from or live there? Yeah, I would say, you have to be a resident of Cook County, which is the county where Chicago is.
Yeah, but nobody knows where the fuck the suburbs are. I barely know, and I'm from Glendale Heights.
Oh, yeah, that's where you were. Yeah, well, I mean, that's a western suburb. I mean, the suburbs are all around.
Yeah, but I don't know.
But there's different counties. There's DuPage County. There's Lake County. If you're in those counties, suck it.
Yeah, Joliet, you don't get to take it.
Yeah. Side note, I bet you were really thrilled with the DNC to be hosted in your hometown of Chicago. You and your fellow mates. Tummy kisses, Lane. All right, Lane. You want me to give you a kiss?
There you go.
Oh, yeah, I think he pulled his, he got hurt playing drunk football or whatever. Like he was playing a pickup football game drunk, and I think he tore his ACL or his Achilles. Yeah, what a dope. No, it's all right. Lane, we wish you a speedy recovery. All right, here's one from Kobe. Couple questions.
Glendale Heights is 29 miles from downtown.
Yeah, that's not Chicago.
So,
Look how far away Park Ridge is.
it looks like it's in DuPage County. Yeah.
Park Ridge from downtown is probably about 10 miles.
Let me see.
All right, here's a question. Would you rather have dinner with Steve Bartman or Albert Pujols?
Oh, easily.
Well, yeah. Do you have a better chance in a fist fight against prime Carlos Zambrano or prime Chris Bryant? Would you rather the Cubs win 4 of the next 5 World Series, but you can only eat bananas for the next 5 years, or stick to? I think I read this one.
No, I'd remember this.
Oh, okay. Then maybe I read it in my head.
Yeah.
What's the Park Ridge miles?
16.
Yeah. All right. Would you rather the Cubs win 4 of the next 5 World Series, but you can only eat bananas for the next 5 years, or stick to your diet right now and the Cubs never win again in your lifetime? All the best, Kobe. I mean, if I have to pick, I'd rather stick to my diet because I saw the Cubs win and it was glorious. Are you kidding me? Carlos Zambrano, I'd be terrified.
Yeah, he was a hothead of the
yeah.
highest order. Bryant barely looks like he's awake.
Yeah, I mean...
And prime Bryant was like 2 seasons. He's been so bad.
Yeah, so... well, this isn't a fist fight.
Yeah.
But thanks for taking a shot at him. So, Aaron, where are you...
He's too pretty.
Where are you taking Bartman to dinner?
I am going to dinner with Albert Pujols, and I will pick up the check.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
I owe him.
I'm taking Bartman out. I want him to know that he is loved.
He is loved. He did not deserve.
And yeah, he didn't deserve that. Did he go out there and bobble the ball for Alex Gonzalez?
No.
On a chopper 2 hopper?
Easy play.
I mean, give me a freaking break up my ass. All right.
He also didn't lose the next game.
Yeah, sorry, Alex.
Steve Bartman
but
did not do that.
I mean, Alex should have been more vocal, like, hey, it's me. Maybe he was. I don't remember, but it seemed like the easiest thing was to pile on.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, hey, we haven't heard from him in a while. Matt, a.k.a. Sky God 2000. All right, Renee, here we go. Honoring Axel. Hey, Joe, sorry I haven't been active in the YouTube comments lately. I haven't been able to listen to the pod the past few weeks. We found out 3 weeks ago today that one of our German Shepherds, Axel, had an aggressive cancer. Oh, boy.
Yeah.
It's the same cancer my past dog, Moose, had, and I guess it's just a very common one for Shepherds to get. We were told it was day-to-day and not to expect more than a couple of weeks left with him. Sadly, we had to put him to rest this past Thursday, August 29th, at only 8 years old. Oh, man, we're really sorry about that, Matt.
Yeah, here's Axel.
Yeah, Aaron just...
there we go.
Yeah, Aaron just had to say goodbye to his dog, Hudson.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
Great
dog. Yeah, beautiful dog. We had some great days the past few weeks. He got to go to the river go up the mountain to his favorite trails with my wife Emily, and I got one last grill session with him. Grilling with Axel was my favorite thing. I'd always get him to taste test whatever I was cooking to make sure it has been cooked to perfection. I don't mean to bring any of the good vibes down that the pod has going. I know Axel wouldn't want that, as very often I'd take him to work in the morning and listen to Joe Code with him while doing my deliveries. I just want to honor Axel and who he was as the core member of our pack and my best friend. If any of you coders out there have a dog, grill them a steak in honor of Axel. It was his favorite meal, and my favorite memory of him is when I was grilling his birthday steaks while he just sat next to the grill, waiting and drooling. That's a great picture there with the steaks.
Yeah.
Aaron,
Sideways, unfortunately, but here it is.
Aaron, I'm so sorry for your loss of Hudson. I hope him and Axel can find each other out there and run around wherever they are. I'll catch up on the pod when I have some time. In the meantime, take care of both of you, Sky God 2000. Sky God, that was beautiful. Other men might have cried reading that. But yeah, that's we're really sorry. And those, wow, look at those steaks. That's fun. Yeah, he's licking his chops. Just looking at that steak. Yeah, don't worry about bringing down the vibe. This is life. This is what happens in life. So, yeah, we're with you, Sky God. Really sorry for your loss there. Yeah. And great to hear from you. All right, Rene, any final thoughts? I think we got to wrap it up. Is that right, Aaron?
Correct.
Sorry to turn into the Jerry Springer show now. Final thoughts. Remember Jerry was like,
Just, keep an eye out for the pilot so you can see Joe in action. He's a great actor. You know what was really funny is I asked Joe.
what?
Huh?
Yeah, I said go ahead.
Oh, I thought that was Aaron. I said, hey, Joe, are you a good actor? And Joe goes, I'm one of the best.
Yeah, I mean, it's easy for me to do that.
And I'm like, all right, you're hired. And Joe plays the perfect role in my pilot. You're going to love it.
Thank you. Yeah, you and everyone else was great. Everyone,
Oh, thanks.
because everyone stayed like within themselves. You could tell no one was like trying to overdo it or overacting.
I kind of did that on purpose.
So yeah, that's the way to cast. So, are we going to the Cubs-Dodgers game on Tuesday the 10th at Dodger Stadium?
I'm excited. I actually from San Diego, so I was a Padres fan growing up, and went to Jack Murphy Stadium, which became Qualcomm, which is no longer there.
Yeah.
And I've been to Petco Park, but I have actually never been to Dodger Stadium, so I'm excited to go.
Yeah, well, freaking go. Yeah, I guess I'll get the tickets. I'll be the leader once again. I mean, because a lot of people are saying they want to go, but no one's gotten the tickets yet. So don't worry, I'll be the leader. I know you guys look to me to lead. I have those traits, and I have no problem doing it. I'll get the tickets, and you'll pay what they are. It'll be in your wheelhouse. I'm not sitting in the top deck though. I mean, you might as well go skydiving.
Yeah.
Those are the high. It's ridiculously high. It's
Is
stupid.
Is it higher than normal stadiums?
Yeah, it's like
Seems that way.
frickin'. All right. All right, we got to wrap it up. Rene, a lot of fun today. Thanks for being on.
Thank you for having me.
You got it. I'm going to need a ride home.
Oh, okay.
So
I guess I'm giving Joe a ride home, guys.
thank you for giving me a ride.
But I'm not giving him a ride to jury duty.
You don't need to give me a ride. I need your car.
I'm gonna take the bus.
Give me the car.
LA City
Not
bus.
taking
baby.
the bus.
What about an Uber or a Lyft?
No, that's ridiculous. I shouldn't be put out like that.
I agree.
All right. Thanks a lot, Aaron. Thanks a lot, Rene. And thank you
you.
guys out there, all the coders out there. Love you guys. Yeah, appreciate it. Thanks a lot, guys. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Like, comment, email. We love to hear from you. All right. This is Joe Code. I'm Joe Marrese.